Welcome to Worldwide Peacemaker Vibes. My name is Jasmine. I'm your general tarot card reader for this generational healing message for sun sign Aquarius placements. If you're not subscribed to the channel already, go ahead and do so. Like the video if it resonates, okay? Sun signs in Aquarius, healing generational trauma. Let's first find out who the message is for. Details on healing this trauma that's been carrying on through generations, and a message from your ancestors, okay? Who is this message for? Generational healing. Sun sign in Aquarius says you have the Queen of Swords. That's female Aquarius energy. You have the Ace of Pentacles, but in reverse. Aquarius feminine energy that has lost gifts or has been irresponsible financially. That's a generational trauma that you're ready to put to rest, or that they're ready to put to rest. For some of you, your ancestors see that you have been practicing visualization. If you're a male Aquarius watching this and you've ghosted someone because you've realized she was making you sick and you're ignoring her, that is what your ancestors want you to do. That feminine energy very well could be a liar and just bitter and out of control. See, Nine of Swords, Page of Cups, very immature and apparently doesn't get any sleep. And if this person is a mom, they're not a good mom either. So take it how it resonates for you guys. But this is generational healing. So for some of you, maybe your lineage is to have bitter women who don't know how to take care of themselves or children. And you all, this is the season to put that type of stuff to rest. Heal that. The Four of Swords is also the energy of healing. Putting things to rest peacefully. He has praying hands up. Clarifying the Queen of Swords. You have courtship. This is about relationships, partnerships, and it could also be the energy of family members as well, you guys. Just take it how it resonates for you. But in this situation, your relationships are being impacted by generational trauma. So you need to be healing this energy when it comes to your relationships and friendships. Logically, rationally, fairly, with ethics. Especially if you're trying to fix your money. That's what your ancestors want you to do. For some of you, you all need to cut someone off to heal this money energy. For others of you, you are your own problem. And once you accept your own relationship with yourself is suffering and poor, and that's what's wrong with you, instead of trying to blame someone else, then you'll be better off. Get out of denial. Clarifying the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Healing generational trauma. Generational healing for Aquariuses. Toil and labor. For some of you, your ancestors may have been addicted to doing money magic, and that's why your money's jacked up now. And they want you to heal that. They want you to heal the money energy. I'm picking up ancestors have punished some energies because of how they handle relationships. Maybe they were getting in relationships with coworkers to make coworkers sick or make coworkers ignore each other. Like it wasn't to actually build a team, it was to hurt the company. Ancestors could be exposing that. Yeah, whoever was responsible for doing this binding type of energy, they're going to spiritual jail. Main female right there. Let's clarify the Four of Swords. You have the Coffin ending. So Aquarius placements, your passed over ancestors would like you guys to really put in the work to heal. They don't have anything in the spiritual realm, Aquarius. I could be talking to an Aquarius placement, like males and females between the ages of 23 and 31, 35, 23 and 35. Yeah, you all's ancestors. You guys want to be handsome and wealthy. Okay, when are y'all going to tell the truth about some feminine energies that y'all have relationships with? When is somebody going to tell the truth? Why are people losing? Why are people getting sick? Because ancestors are revealing it. Some people are just waiting it to come right out of the horse's mouth. Their Queen of Swords is this, right? High vibrational feminine energies that'll watch this. No, you don't need to do any type of magic to earn finances or to get finances, to get your spiritual inheritance. Your ancestors want you to visualize the money coming to you. You need to be practicing affirmations and mantras and things like that. Not in a like satanic repetitive way, but just money, money coming to me, money, money times 3. You know, just something, a little happy jingle to put in your life. Don't be out here calling on your ancestors to bring you money. If anything, you would be asking ancestors, what do you need me to do? They don't need you to do spell work. That's hurting them. They need you to put in the work of rest, visualization, rejuvenation, and healing. They need you to put some relationships to rest with some females, whether the females are co-workers and this is attorney situations, or if these are just friends in general that talk too much about nothing, and it's coming off as word witchery and black magic. Queen of Swords in courtship, clarifying the Queen of Swords in courtship for Aquariuses. Healing, ancestral, generational trauma, generational healing right here. You have the 8 of Wands. That's emails, text messages. See how she's looking at her phone? Ancestors will be exposing feminine energy. Look, sun card right there. 9 of Pentacles. It's a female that's looked at as a lonely, single female. Her text messages, they're not getting leaked. They're going to be published. Knight of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, and the Fool card, and the 10 of Swords, because somebody else wants a new beginning. A beginning with actual love. So Aquarius, you could, like, your messages and what you've been doing on social media apps and stuff like that could be getting exposed. Your friends are going to tell on you, and ancestors want you to know it's them doing it. They're putting some stuff to rest for you. Whether you're high or low vibrational, it's happening. This is clarity for you. Clarifying the Ace of Pentacles in reverse and the toil and labor. Some Caucasian females, ancestors, you guys have been doing spell work for money. Queen of Wands and Queen of Pentacles right here. Fake GoFundMe accounts, or you stealing money from other people, GoFundMe accounts and things like that. Yeah, you got the devil. You're getting it. Oh my goodness, 3 of Pentacles and the Magician. And then you did magic on investigators as well. It's a female in a lot of trouble. I hope this isn't a relative of you all. And if you're technically considered a victim of this person, they don't have the money to pay you. Knight of Swords in reverse, Queen of Swords in reverse. They don't have the money to pay you, but you have a very strong masculine ancestor. It could be a father or a grandfather or just groups of high vibrational men. It could be God himself, but I'm picking up on a relative, like passed over. Masculine energy could be a great grandfather. Ace of Pentacles in the toil and labor. Don't do no money magic. Don't light no candles. Visualize the money coming to you. You have a strong masculine ancestor that's going to make sure this money comes to you, but he needs you to put in that rest. It's so much confrontation for these Caucasian women. It's some people that don't know what to do with themselves. Ace of Pentacles in reverse and toil and labor. You have the Tower. Aquarius placements, if you go to church, don't tithe. Some of these churches out here have been doing spell work to receive tithes and funds and things like that. You can still go to church to worship, but don't tithe them. Okay? Yeah, don't tithe them with the Tower card. And then to some the male Aquarius energies I was talking about with the Seven of Cups and the Five of Wands. Because you guys, y'all are about life, not necessarily business, because this isn't Pentacles. This is Cups, options, choices. And then the Five of Wands. That's chaos. So right now, Aquarius men, especially those in their 20s and going into their 30s or early 30s, y'all in all this chaos because you thought you had a bunch of options and your ancestors said no, y'all don't. Y'all masculine ancestors, King of Pentacles, said no, you guys don't. For some of you, others of you, you don't see magic as an option. You're absolutely right. But someone that you see as a partner, someone you have a strong foundation with, you could possibly see yourself marrying them. You thought you could see yourself marrying them. Wheel of Fortune to that justice. That's not your forever person. You need Devil card, Queen of Wands. Astronomically, she's part of the Caucasian women that were out here doing all kinds of sacrifices and stuff with different type of energies, I'll say, right? Men who thought money was worth more than life. Three of Cups, Queen of Cups, Hanged One, Six of Pentacles. They're part of that astronomical principality that was just doing anything for money, knowing that the devil would come and collect on them, their loved ones and children, all of that one day. So ignore whatever female is saying. She's going to take you to child support court, or she's going to divorce you and get alimony and all of this, that, and the other. Queen of Swords, her and her attorney knows that some type of religious factors. Scientologists definitely do magic. They know it's factors involved in this. And a lot of it is illegal. They never thought the devil would collapse on planet Earth. And the devil was like, you guys thought wrong. You thought real wrong. They thought wrong, didn't they, Jasmine? Yeah, they did, devil. So Coffin in the Four of Swords. Finally, some passed over people are going to be able to literally rest in peace. See, Hangman and Six of Pentacles, especially people that were sacrificed and murdered really, really traumatically and bad for money. This is generational. People didn't just wake up one year and say, hey, we're going to start sacrificing our family members. It was taught through churches, through buildings, through physical structures that may not want to go by the name of a church. Right? Let's keep going. Four of Swords in the coffin. Get them, ancestors. Three of Pentacles. Your passed over loved ones are going to work with you guys. Think of you going through changes that will benefit the planet 300 years from now. You guys have second generation and third generation and fifth generation ancestors that will finally be able to rest in peace if you guys go ahead and stop communicating with some of these low vibrational Queen of Sword energies. If some of y'all let some of these people know, you're no longer going to be providing them with payment for anything. Ancestors are putting things to rest so they can rest. No one's able to steal or juggle nothing when it comes to this generational healing of trauma. Aquarius placements, this trauma was in regards to spiritual gifts and financial gifts, literally prosperity. Some evil Caucasian women, 30 to 300 years ago, decided that they were going to keep reincarnating and making individuals sick so that they could look good on TV and in magazines and on the internet. That was it. So they can sound and look professional and logical, even though behind closed doors, even their neighbors know this is what they are, sick and full of dead cells. Let's go ahead and get a heal yourself message from your ancestors for this new cycle that you guys are entering into. Aquarius placements, if you start trying to worship your dead family members, you're going to be binding yourself to some psychics. And once those psychics relationships start getting impacted, I don't know what's going to happen after that. But let's get to the healing yourself ancestral message, because ancestors said they don't even they don't understand why some of their descendants are in this warfare and in this chaos. And why did you put so-and-so in a competition? Or why did you make that person think this about that person? Why did you make someone think that person was wild, knowing they were a homebody? Capricorn energy, again. If you're the same Capricorn, the message will be the same. You're asking for help from above. You were calling on help from below. There is no help from above. I'm your help. I'm above you. And I mean that in the most humble way. Aquarius placements. You have soulmate energy. Look at this. Your passed over loved ones are always around you and surrounding you, masculines. And then some of you masculines are actually manifesting love. You're not worried about money. You're wondering if your soulmate's going to come to you once you, go ahead and put an ending to that situation with the Queen of Swords principality, I guess, right? Whoever that may be. Yeah, you got letting go right here, right? Have faith. We're choosing that because it came out like this facing y'all. Your ancestors want you to have faith while they're doing what they're doing. You want to know what exactly are they doing? What are ancestors of Aquarius sun sign placements exactly doing while they're healing this generational trauma? Not paying attention to whatever you got going on. You're supposed to be doing your shadow work, mastering yourself. They not out here hurting nobody. They not out here being reprobate. They don't want you gossiping and stalking nobody. They want you focused on your skills, your occupation, education. You worried about the wrong thing, your ancestors said. If y'all worry about the wrong thing, they go put y'all in mental illness. And you go feel like a dead person walking around. Ancestors does not want any of their descendants in no sunken place. That's why it says have faith. Some of y'all need to visualize your happy place. Take a sheet of paper in 7 minutes, not on a computer, a physical piece of paper, and write down all the things you would do or be or have if money and time were not obstacles, and do that exercise every day for 1 week. Start looking at your papers, you guys, the ones that really make you feel confident. Go ahead and focus your energy on one thing at a time, okay? The intention is what's most important, not the how, but the why, okay? You're letting these energies go because it's for your highest and greatest good. You need to be brave. Have courage, especially if you've been a coward. Okay, bye.